Hey guys, how's it going? This is Michael.
This is Grace.
Marley.
And this is our trailer reaction video to The Accountant. As you have noticed, Kyle's not here today.
Nah, he's in Seattle.
Kyle is in Seattle right now. He's visiting some friends.
Yeah.
So we are here. Grace has been gracious enough to bless us with her, to grace us with her presence. You haven't heard that enough in your life,
No,
have
never.
you?
That's a new one.
Okay, so today we are doing The Accountant. Have you guys heard of The Accountant before?
No.
Not before today, but I looked it up, so I mean, I know a little bit on it.
Yeah, well, there you go. So you're good. So why are you doing a review? Why are we doing a reaction?
I mean, I haven't seen the trailer yet, but I mean, I looked it up. I know who's in the cast. It looks like a pretty all-star cast.
It does. That cast does include Ben Affleck, Andrew Kendrick, John Bernthal, a.k.a. Shane from The Walking Dead, Punisher. He is also in The Wolf on Wall Street. We do have Allison Wright there, who I'm not 100% aware of.
Did you say J.K. Simmons?
I'm just about to get to it. J.K. Simmons is on there too. Whiplash Spider-Man, and he even was the father in Juno. And John Lithgow, who I really liked a lot from Third Rock from the Sun. And shout out to a movie a long time ago, Cliffhanger. Do you remember Cliffhanger? Do you remember? You're too young for Cliffhanger. You don't know Cliffhanger? Sylvester Stallone hanging on a cliff.
You mean you could keep describing?
Is that why it's called a cliffhanger? That's because
essentially that's why it's called Cliffhanger. Anyway, so let's get to the trailer review first. We're doing this review because it was referred to us. It was suggested to us, and so we're gonna go ahead and do the review. So if you have a suggestion in the future, let us know, and we'll go ahead and do the review as well.
Don't do thumbs up.
All right, so this is the official trailer for The Accountant.
Go ahead.
You're different. Sooner or later, different scares people. You think if you don't fight back, then maybe they'll like you. Stop picking on you, calling you a freak. Victim or not, make a decision.
Your son is a remarkable young man. It wouldn't surprise me if he has more in common with Einstein, Mozart, and Picasso than he does with us. He has highly advanced cognitive skills. The obsessive personality.
Can our son lead a normal life?
Define normal. Maybe he's capable of much more than we know.
Say you're the head of the Sinaloa cartel. Who can you trust to track your stolen cash? He's capable of coming in cold, uncooking years of books, and getting out alive. Imagine the secrets this guy has.
Who are you?
Can our son lead a normal life?
Define normal.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So was that him as a little kid?
I think so.
Yeah, too?
Yeah, I think
I
that's
think
kind
so.
of the general impression that I got, that was him as a little kid. Did it say what kind of disorder, if any, that he had?
I don't think he has a disorder. I think he's just like his brain, like he's just so smart that you know how it's hard for him to relate socially.
Yeah, but it looked like he had a
So-
little bit of autism because he was like rocking. And
Okay.
usually when people have autism, they're very smart.
Yeah.
They're like very smart. But then he definitely has like strong OCD.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely looked like he had some like cognitive dissonance with the ability to connect with other people. So it was kind of funny when he
Yeah.
was looking in the mirror. He had the typical happy face
the
chart.
emotions.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is sad. You should empathize with people. This is happy. You can be joyful. That type of thing. So it definitely looked like he had some type of inability to socially be okay with other people.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's really funny because they're making a movie about an accountant, which is typically, I mean, no offense to accountants out there, because my brother is like an accountant. So
No offense
so
to
it makes it
accountants.
okay.
No offense to accountants, but here we go.
it's like typically less of an exciting job, so more of a boring job, I would think. And I think they're trying to make a movie out of it. That would be like this guy.
So what can an accountant do that would be
Yeah, I
really
mean, like,
interesting?
He's a criminal, like, accountant doing for criminal.
Is it almost like a
tracking.
vigilante? Like,
I don't know if it's vigilante. Like, they kind of made it seem like that, but from
is
what
this
I
the
read,
beginnings of Batman? Bruce
I know,
Wayne?
right?
This
When
is the
they're
beginnings of
talking-
Bruce Wayne. This
in
is
the
a
beginning
prequel.
when they were talking, like, he can do things other kids can't, I'm like, is he a superhero?
I know,
Like,
that's what I thought too. I was
these
like, where
kids
are we
are
going
lining
with
up to
this?
fight him right now. Like, what's happening? No, but it was weird. It went from, like, transition of, like, vigilante to he's an accountant. But he has, like, OCD, and he's smarter, and maybe a little bit
CPA
of
by
something other
day,
stuff.
Deathbringer by night. I think it's that should be the tagline for this movie.
Well, I just didn't really understand because like they were saying he's really smart, he's different, but then there's like shooting and like I don't understand how does it get to there because the accountant. It's not
hopefully
really
the
like
movie
a-
will explain that.
I think I read the synopsis of it, of, like, well, you know, just a summary of the movie, and it said, like, he's the accountant of a criminal or something like that. So that's the
Well, I have the
aspect
tagline
of
here.
it.
You guys want to hear the tagline?
Do
The
it.
tagline for this movie: a forensics accountant uncooks the books for illicit clients. Now, my question is uncooks a real term? Like, I know cooking the books, that means, like, you know, preparing the books for clients and everything. Like, is uncooks,
Maybe
that
they
is
did
that
that
a
on
real term?
purpose.
Maybe they did do that. Maybe they made it
making
up
up
just for this movie.
Probably.
It looked really interesting. It looked really good. Did you guys watch The Town?
I love The Town.
The Town. It was an
was so
amazing
good.
movie. It kind of looks like could have the same type of tone.
A weird tone of the...
Yeah, it sounds like it could be
Yeah.
the same tone as The Town.
I hope
I love
so.
The Town. The
I
Town
thought
was a really
it
good
was a
movie.
really good movie.
Yeah.
I really hope it goes that way because for right now, it just kind of looks like a weird movie with a really good cast. But I mean, typically if you have a really good cast, like something has to come out of it, right?
Yeah.
Even if it's like not that great of a plot or storyline, I think the characters and the cast will just deliver something that might be interesting.
Yeah, I definitely think so too. It looks like it's got a really good cast. It looks like the movie could be really interesting. I was very interested. I was very engaged with the trailer. Like, I really kind of want to find out, okay, so how does he go from this little kid with an assumed autism or something to this accountant that kills people?
Honestly, for me, the trailer was okay. I know, like, sometimes I like movies like that. I'm into, like, with all these superheroes right now, a lot of action movies, but I think I would Redbox this.
Really?
That's just me. I wouldn't, unless one of my brothers was like, let's go to the movies, I'll pay for you, I'll buy you snacks and stuff. Like, I would do that, but I'm not gonna go out of my way.
I think just because it's like very unclear, like how does it go from like this kid with autism to he's different? Why are you showing us him as a kid? And then there's like guns, like I don't know. And like you said, accounting, like that's not a really like. There's not a lot of guns in that job.
Well, I'm thinking because this is the first trailer. This is the first trailer, so I would imagine over the next few trailers we're gonna get a little bit more of a storyline. But if you saw that it was October 2016, which is only a couple of months from now. So
yeah,
I mean it's pretty soon. It might be.
It has to get a lot of hype before then. I feel like to go and see it. I mean, you already have a little hype because you know it's Ben Affleck and such that all-star cast, but you know you
but
just.
they didn't really show any of the other.
No,
people.
it was weird because
they didn't. They only showed Anna Kendrick. Really,
They showed
a
J.K.
couple
Simmons.
of. Yeah, they showed J.K. Simmons.
I saw that and I could totally put together his storyline, but I feel like Anna Kendrick was kind of just thrown in the trailers to be like, here's Anna Kendrick.
I'm
like,
so wary of Anna Kendrick. I'm just like, let's see how she does.
Yeah, like she has
Where
to
do
be
I
part
put
of
my
the criminal
hands?
stuff
Do
real
I
quick.
put my hands here or here? That's how I feel like with Anna Kendrick. She's just like, okay.
I feel like movies that have like such a stacked cast, they're either like really good or they're like really bad.
Yeah.
It's like a 50-50.
That's like that Valentine's Day movie that just had so many great people.
It had
on
a ton
and
of
then it was
really
like-
good. It had a ton of really good actors, and then the movie was.
There's 17 different storylines.
All right, guys. If we
trying
get a
to
lot
connect
of really good actors, we don't need story. Ready, go. Valentine's Day, go.
Like, so it's like it's hit or miss.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, for sure. I'm looking forward to the next trailer. I think I want to learn a little bit more about this. I think that it could be potentially good. I don't know. It could be like The Town. If it's like The Town, that'd be an excellent surprise.
That'd be crazy. I would love to see that if it was like The Town.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening. Hit the subscribe button. Like our videos. Go ahead. We have them coming up all the time. We did do this video because of a person suggested it to us. Requested this movie. Keep those requests coming. Keep the requests coming. We are more than happy to do a bunch of trailers. Again, thank you so much. And as always, this is Michael.
Oh, this is Grace. Marley.
And this has been a critique on the universe of trailers.
Thank you for listening to Universal Critics Podcast. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and visit us at universalcritics.com.
Now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
I will find him!
I do not need your sympathy or your admiration. All I need is your compliance.
Let me explain what's happening here. You are a criminal.
What are you doing?
Find me when you wake up.
Shadows in the night, completely unseen.